richest people in the world, their consumption expenditures will not significantly change if you tax their wealth. Every economist who's ever done macroeconomics knows that. For those of you that had those courses, remember you learned something about the marginal propensity to save. Right? The marginal propensity to save. Marginal propensity to consume. Basic idea. The poorer you are, the more of your income you spend. The richer you are, the less of your income you spend. Why? Because you're rich, and you don't need to. It's very complicated. The rich people will continue to spend because their spending has never been conditioned by their wealth. And if you think it is, it's because you're not one of them. It may hurt your feelings, but it is. That's the way it works. So there is no rationale. Could the Greek government solve its problems? Of course it could. The Greek government could solve its problems if it taxed wealth. Greece, the wealth in Greece is highly unequally distributed. There's a relatively small part of the Greek population that is extraordinarily wealthy. What about that? What about that? In Greece, the problem was what I told you. Politicians, by the way, right-wingers, left-wingers make no difference. They all borrowed the money and spent it. When Greece became part of the European Union, everybody felt, okay, they're part of the European Union, all those rich countries, France, Germany, will back them up. So we'll lend to the Greek. Wonderful, the Greek government said. Solve all our problems. Keep lending. We'll keep the masses happy by giving them money and not taxing them, giving them programs. The rich will be happy. We give them what they want. We never tax them. We borrow, we borrow, we borrow, we borrow, we borrow. Until the day came when the lender said, hey, this is getting out of hand here. At that point, the Greek government could have made a decision. And that was, okay, we have to cut back on our lending, our borrowing, excuse me. And the way we'll do that without hurting the spending of our government is to raise taxes on the rich. Could have done that. You might even have expected it. The Greek government is a socialist party. The PASOK is a socialist party, runs Greece, won the election. They're in power right now. The austerity, the raising of taxes on the average Greek citizen, and the cutting back of government programs and government employment, which is severe in Greece.